rematch of the Midlands. Talk about differences, similarities between the two matches.
Yeah, I mean, I know from the Midlands we had a lot of fun scrambles, I guess, and you kind of want to avoid those scrambles. Though when you're on your shot, you want to put them down and finish and start working on your top stuff. So I got in on that first shot and finished clean right away, and I want to score more than one takedown, so still gotta focus on finishing those shots clean. But overall, good win, and move on from it.
And I sort of mostly control it in regulation this time as opposed to going through overtime.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I would say is like I said, I like to score points, and 3 points. I like to score more than that, but yeah. I mean, it's good to get the win, and I guess if it only takes 7 minutes, it only takes 7 minutes, but just as long as it takes, really.
What'd you think there at the end? I think there was 6.8 seconds left when they went to the review.
Yeah. I mean, my first thought is, if it's a takedown, I got to get out on bottom. I got to keep wrestling until there's no time left on the clock. But it goes back to what Tom was just saying about not changing the way I wrestle. I feel good when I'm moving, and when I'm looking to score and wrestling offensive, that's how I like to wrestle. And just because it's a certain scenario and a certain amount of time left, and the score is this or that, can't change the way I wrestle. So that's something I'm going to learn from. But in the match, it's you can't control what just happened. You can control what's about to happen.
What about your progress from going from November to now? I mean, in what ways do you feel like you're a better wrestler?
Yeah, I mean, it's weird because it's just focusing every day on getting better, so it turns into a gradual thing where it's, maybe you look better than you did earlier in the season, but to me, it's just every day. It's just those small gains every day, and it adds up, I guess, and ultimately, start scoring more points and feel more comfortable out there. But I mean, it's not really one thing. I think it's just every day I'm focused on getting better, and just a bunch of days adding up, I guess.
Do you feel like feeling those kind of funky rolls that you saw at Midlands you were able to make adjustments from them here and kind of either avoid those situations or almost be more prepared there?
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely something I knew going in. You want to avoid those scrambles if you can and finish clean. So yeah, I mean, that was something that was in the back of my mind, but ultimately just sticking to my game plan, which is no matter who I'm wrestling, I want to go and I want to score, and I want to score quick. I don't want to roll around and wait around. So yeah, I mean, it plays a part in it, but not too much.
And then talk us through that kind of flurry on the end. I mean, he has double underhooks. How are you able to kind of get your hips back, and are you aware where you're at there? Short time, kind of huge flurry on the end.
Yeah, I don't know. Just young gunning it is what we call it, which is just kind of making something up and getting out of it and wrestling. So I just kept wrestling the position until the ref blew the whistle, and they said no too. But it's really just instinct at that point.